Good morning. You wake up and it's December 2024 and you just so happen to be on an island called Sri Lanka. December and January in Sri Lanka are called wedding season for one reason and one reason only. A lot of people just decide to get married in those months. And I say that with an extremely big smile on my face because we make the annual trip to Sri Lanka for Christmas so that we can celebrate it with our friends, family, loved ones, etc. But it also means that we get to be there for extremely special occasions. You know, when two people tie the knot and all that jazz. I feel like that came across a little bit sarcastic, but every single nerve in my 5'3" self absolutely adores weddings. This year wedding season was extra hectic because we had 3 people that were very, very close to us that were getting married, all within the span of around 2 weeks. They weren't getting married to each other, by the way. They each had their respective partners. All of these weddings were evening ceremonies, which meant that my days were more or less free. If you're like me, you'll spend them trying to get sleep because Christmas season in Sri Lanka means that there are no such things as quiet hours. Dinner gets served at 10 p.m. or later. The music comes on, the baila is loud, the streets are packed, and the lights. The lights never seem to turn off. I start my day guzzling like a liter of water because even though I'm genetically 100% Sri Lankan, my body is built like a British man in that it lets the environment suck out every single ounce of moisture in me. I don't know how I survived in hot climates before I moved to the UK. I feel like I am literally evaporating as I speak. Okay, I sound ungrateful now. This home visit has been the biggest recharge I could have ever dreamed of. I've started most days with a gorgeous soy milk matcha latte and a yap with some friends I haven't seen in ages, waking up my muscles in the gym with a view that literally looks like it's green screen. I've been surfing, getting wiped out by the surf, going to my grandma's house to steal her saris so that I can wear them to said weddings. Of course, 3 weddings mean 3 saris on loan. Now, getting ready for a Sri Lankan wedding is a big deal. There is a whole industry built for hairstylists, makeup artists, sari drapers, and you may not believe it, but I am a low maintenance girly, so while my mum gets the whole shebang, I'll happily try to slap on a few strokes of concealer, mascara, and try not to burn my forehead with my straightener. Now, what I did need help with was the sari draping. I am so fascinated by this art. Now, there's evidence that draped garments like saris have been worn since 2800 BC in northwest India. Every time I put on a sari, I feel like a changed woman. It is such a powerful piece of cloth that can be shaped in what seems like an unlimited amount of ways, and it truly is built for anyone and everyone in any color you want, whether you want it to be sparkly, subdued, made of silk or linen. I think we literally need a moment of silence for the visuals that you are seeing on the screen right now, but I'm not going to do that because I love to talk. This wedding was beautiful. Candles, the canapes. Don't get me started on the canapes. After a few hours of saying many highs and byes and trying to boogie on the dance floor, I regretted my decision to wear 6-inch heels. It was 2:30 a.m. home time. I left this wedding feeling many things, but if I had to name the first thing that came to mind, it would be honored that the gorgeous couple wanted us to be a part of their journey together. I went to bed with those thoughts in my head after a few pistachio chocolates and a green tea from Noor Elia.